home.
Children of Hiigara, you are beaten. This sector is now under my control. Stand down and prepare for Vaygr occupation. I have come to claim what is mine. Return the second core, and I will spare your homeworld.
Higara can resist the Vaygr siege, but only for a limited time. The shipyard at Sarum will allow us to rebuild our fleet. We must secure this asset before it falls to the Vaygr. Stand by for arrival at Sarum.
G'day everyone, welcome back to our curated playthrough of Homeworld 2 Remastered.
Hyperdrive systems nominal. We have arrived at Sarum in the outskirts of the Higaran control zone.
Vaygr recon elements have been identified. The shipyard is located here and is under attack. Incoming transmission.
Attention, Pride of Vaygr. This is Captain Elohim of the Shipyard Nabaal. We are sustaining heavy damage and request immediate assistance.
The shipyard must be defended. In order to do so, we must establish a forward resource operation. Engineering reports they are now able to build mobile refineries to help resourcing operations.
New utility-class ships available for construction.
We've just jumped in and already have to get busy here. Let's see. Mobile refinery, we'll get that as suggested. We'll get our collectors to start doing their thing so we have a bit of income to work with. We don't really have much in the bank. Now, let's take a look at what we're dealing with here. The Nabaal shipyard is under heavy attack. I can see the usual mob of fighters and bombers. These corvettes though are something new. Some kind of Vaygr missile corvette. Aside from that, we also have a frigate here to deal with. Not my favourite ship design, but still not bad.
Mobile refinery complete.
The shipyard's taken a bit of damage already, but I reckon it can hold out till we get organised. Our mobile refinery's ready. Let's send it out and get it in position where those resources are.
Reporting. Docking with mothership.
And we might as well quickly inspect the ship. Like the collectors, they look very utility-like. It actually reminds me a lot of the unit designs in Homeworld Deserts of Karak, which we are going to play through in the near future. Righto, now that our refinery is making its way, let's get our strike teams organised. We'll get our fighters and bombers out, but have them hold just outside the perimeter.
Docking signal green.
While they're making their way, let's also send our gunships to defend the resourcing operation. Alright, now, we'll have our collectors shift to gather resources near the refinery. We should start getting a decent flow of income now. But let's get a couple more resource collectors to speed things up even more. Okay, so at this point I also want to reposition the mothership as well. We'll get her to move right between the Nabaal shipyard and the resource operation. That way we can easily defend both positions if we need to. Just quickly go back to our refinery, make sure it's in optimal position.
Green line confirmed.
Resource collector complete.
Forward resourcing operations established. Mobile refinery in position. Advise construction of platform facilities. Gun platforms will allow us to defend vulnerable resource operations.
Okay, so we can now build the gun platform facility. Let's get that in production.
Production underway.
Group 1 copy.
Meanwhile, our fighter squadrons are making their way in to defend the shipyard.
Resource collector complete.
Confirmed. Resources
Quickly
downrange.
chuck our 2 new resource collectors to work.
Collection confirmed.
Alright, here we go.
Group 1 standing by.
Looks like Group 1's got a decent start. We'll get Group 2 to focus on that frigate.
Prepare for assault. Weapons set to full power.
This enemy frigate has no idea what's coming. Any moment now. Nice. Okay, now we just need to mop up the rest of the enemy fighters and bombers.
Battle positions.
While this battle rages on, might be a good chance for us to inspect the shipyard a little bit. It has taken quite a beating, less than half health left, but I think we'll manage to secure it.
Group 1 reports victory.
The
New
Vaygr have
upgrades
been
available.
defeated. Incoming transmission from the Shipyard Nabaal.
Thanks for the help. We've been battling Vaygr raids and have sustained heavy damage to all our systems. We require immediate repairs, fleet.
New research and build options now available.
Recommend researching Resource Collector Repair Ability. This will enable us to use Resource Collectors to repair the shipyard.
You are clear to dock.
Righto. Again, as suggested by Fleet Command, let's get that repair ability for the resource collectors. There we go. Now, our gun platform facility should be built by now, so yeah, we'll get a couple of these gun platforms out as well so we can defend our resourcing operation. Speaking of, let's just quickly check that everything's running okay, and might as well take a look at that resource delivery process in action.
Resource collector upgrades complete. Repair systems enabled.
Dispatch Resource Collectors to begin repairs on the shipyard.
Repairs initiated.
Alright, that research finished quite quick. Lucky we've built a couple of extra collectors, so let's send 2 of them to repair the
Gun
shipyard.
platform complete.
And looks like our gun platforms are
by.
ready too. These gun platforms are very
Platform
similar to the
preparing for
original.
transport.
They are, like probes,
Reporting.
a one-time use unit. Once
Platform
deployed,
preparing
you
for
can't
transport.
move them to other locations. Because we can't take them with us to subsequent missions, I don't really use these units very often, but I don't mind getting a couple here and there for this playthrough. I reckon they're literally engines with a couple of remote-controlled turrets mounted on them.
Enemy probes detected. The Vaygr are using probes to pinpoint our location. An attack is imminent unless the probes are destroyed.
Okay, looks like the enemy might be preparing for another attack.
3 copies.
The Vaygr probes have a
battle
nice
position.
design. They remind me of modern military drones we see today, which are pretty bloody cool. Still another one over here.
Group 1 defeated the enemy.
Nice.
Group 1
Let's get
reporting.
everyone redocked.
Docking underway. Docking underway. Group
So,
3
in the
reporting.
last mission, we talked a little bit about the Angel Moon of Hiigara. Another interesting fact about the Angel Moon is, if you look closely at the Higaran insignia, the Angel Moon is represented as a smaller circle with 2 outstretched wings, extending to the larger sphere, which represents Hiigara.
Repairs initiated.
This is a really
Mothership.
nice touch, implying the importance the Angel Moon has in Higaran history and the events leading to the return to the Homeworld. A nice view of our ships docking and launching here. I've also just set a waypoint for the mothership, so any new ships we build for it will make their way to the shipyard.
Interceptor squadron complete.
So, this new interceptor squadron that
Group
we've just
1
built should be
reinforced.
making their way here on
Group 2.
their own.
multiple hyperspace signatures detected. Vaygr forces have arrived. They are attacking our forward resourcing operation. All units to combat stations.
Alright, the Vaygr are launching another attack. Let's see. Laser corvettes. Now, we haven't seen any of these. Let's quickly check them out a bit closer. Kind of a chunky design.
Bomber squadron complete.
Group 3.
Okay, now our gun platform should have gotten in position by now.
Confirmed.
Let's try to lure the enemy in range of those platforms to give us the advantage.
Group 4. Strike group moving into
Oh
position.
god, one of our pulsar gunships got absolutely demolished
Strike
there.
group attack order confirmed.
Right, we want to try and focus on those laser corvettes first, because I think they're going to do the most damage to our corvettes. Seems like they're also going to try and steal some resources too. Their resource collectors are quite interesting too. Very flat design compared to ours.
Group 3. Strike group receiving fire. Group 2 copies. All repairs completed. We have basic power to all systems. Construction of a carrier was underway before we were attacked.
The shipyard has transferred control of the carrier to us. It is equipped with a frigate facility. Recommend building frigates to strengthen the fleet. New build options are now available.
Alright, now we're talking. This carrier has a frigate facility already attached, so we should be able to start building our own frigates now. Well, forgot to select it. There we are. I reckon 4 should be enough for now. We'll quickly go back to the battle here. Things are looking good. Just this carrier to deal with. We'll send our damaged pulsar squads back for repairs. Might as well get one replacement as well. Now, I think we can afford to have our bombers come out here to help take out this carrier. Our gunships can stay focused on taking out any fighters that might come out.
Group 3. Strike group to battle positions.
Things are under control.
Flag frigate complete. Pulsar gunship squadron complete.
Group 3 reporting.
Let's get our pulsar gunships organized.
Acknowledged.
Group 4 reinforced.
Group 3 standing by. Subsystem target acquired. Subsystem target acquired. Group 2 standing by.
Here come our bombers.
Group 2 copies. Fleet, we have multiple hostiles inbound. Repeat, the Vaygr are attacking.
The Vaygr are using infiltration frigates to board the shipyard. If they succeed, we will require marine frigates to recapture it. The shipyard must not fall into Vaygr hands. Build marine frigates immediately.
Okay, things are getting slowly out of hand here.
New frigates available for construction.
Strike group attack order confirmed. Group 2 copies. Reporting.
Alert!
Group 2 reinforced.
Vaygr
Under fire.
infiltration
Request
frigates
order.
are attempting to board the shipyard. We cannot maintain the fleet if they succeed.
Alright, the enemy is going to try and capture our shipyard, just when we've sent out our bombers to defend the other side of the map. Group 3 can make their way to the shipyard, I think.
Strike group workers locked in.
Group 3
Alright, that carrier is down. Let's focus back our attention here. We can see their infiltrator frigates already attempting to capture and board the shipyard.
Vaygr carrier
Group
destroyed.
2 under attack.
Group 2 standing by. Strike group to battle positions. Strike group reports hostile.
Just quickly get our flak frigates grouped here
Group 3 reports enemy contact. Group 5
and
designated.
focus them on that
Locked
assault
on
frigate.
target. Group 1 reporting. Strike group prepare for assault. Group 2, Group 4. Strike group attack
Let's
order
quickly
confirmed.
move our carrier from harm's
Flag
way.
frigate complete.
We might also
Roger.
want to get the
On our
fighter
way.
facility
All
built
right,
on
let's
it
get it
so
up
we
here.
can build fighters a
Reporting
little
friendly
closer to the shipyard.
Group 2 reports victory.
And we might do the
Construction
same
underway.
for the mothership for the frigate
Production
facility.
underway.
Group 3. Docking with carrier. Group 3 standing by.
Sensors detect incoming Vaygr reinforcements. Eliminate these carriers to prevent the Vaygr from building more infiltration frigates.
Docking with carrier.
Oh my lord. Another 3 carriers have just jumped in. Things are getting a bit hectic
Group 1
here.
copies.
Okay,
Group,
let's get
prepare
our
for
fighters
assault.
and gunships onto
Group
their
3
strike
reporting.
craft.
Strike group to battle positions. Group 4 copies. Strike group, prepare for assault.
We're gonna get our flak frigates to
copies.
regroup here.
You are clear to proceed. Moving while engaging.
I know we're already being boarded,
Group
but we
5
might have bigger
reinforced.
problems if we
Supporting
don't stop
friendly
these
units.
carriers from producing more
Combat
frigates and
maneuver confirmed.
fighters.
Flak frigate complete.
Just quickly
Group 3
redirect
reporting.
our pulsar
Group
gunships
4
here.
reporting. Watch your 6. Strike group to battle positions. Group 3 copies. Group 1 reporting.
Might want to get a few extra strike craft as well.
Production underway.
Group 2 standing by.
Production underway.
And I'm getting a bit nervous here, so let's get those
Strike group
marine
under
frigates
enemy
as suggested
attack.
by Fleet Command.
Mothership frigate facility complete. New frigates available for construction.
Group 5.
Enemy unit emerging from hyperspace.
Group 5 copies.
Oh man,
capital
sounds
ship.
like there are
Pursuing
more enemies
targets.
jumping in.
Group 1.
Not sure from which direction.
Docking
Okay,
with
let's
carrier.
bring back Group 1
Group
for
2
repairs. Our
Frigate
bombers
under
should
attack.
be able to deal with
Attacking
this
capital
carrier.
ship. Strike group attack order confirmed.
Interceptor squadron complete.
Standing by. Resources locked in. Strike group under enemy attack. Group 5 copies. Taking damage, fleet. Construction
Might get
underway.
the mothership to start
Production
building a couple
underway.
of marine frigates as
Under
well.
fire, requesting orders. Group 2 standing by. Supporting friendly units.
Let's make
Subject
sure
to
the
attack
frigate
confirmed.
facility is being focused down.
Group 1 reporting.
Quite a few
Strike
enemy
group to
strike
battle
craft
position.
here, which I am not
Group 3.
liking.
Strike group to battle positions. Group 3 copies. Strike group
Pulsar
attack
team
order
not looking so
confirmed.
good.
Group 4
Bring
copies.
them in for repairs.
Strike group reports hostile contact. Friendlies under fire moving in. Ready.
Marine frigate complete.
Strike group receiving
Okay,
fire.
our flak
Strike
frigates
group
have finally
receiving fire.
arrived.
I'm taking hits here. Group 2.
Ah
Engage
crap,
capital
I
ship.
think we lost
Group
one of
5
them.
standing by. Reporting. Drawing heavy fire.
Get a
Under
replacement
attack.
in the
What's the call?
pipeline.
Berths are clear. Strike group receiving fire.
Okay, there's our
Bomber
first
squadron
marine
complete.
frigate. Let's move
Ready.
it back and make sure it's ready if we need it.
Group 3 standing by. Group 3 copies. Strike group under enemy attack. Strike group attack order confirmed. Strike group reports hostile
Nice,
contact.
that's one of the
Group 2
carriers.
standing by.
Let's
Group
shift
3
focus to the
reporting.
next one. We've
Docking with
lost a
carrier.
few gunships as well
Friendlies under
here.
fire, moving in. Group 2 copies.
Let's focus fire.
Subsystem target acquired. Strike group reports hostile contact.
These
Group 1,
enemy assault
taking
frigates
damage,
might
fleet.
be a problem though.
Strike group under enemy attack. Strike group prepare for assault.
Let's
Group
see.
5 copies. Under fire, requesting orders. Strike group receiving fire. Strike group reports hostile contact. Under attack, what's the call?
Let's get
Marine
replacement
frigate
gunships
complete.
here.
Strike group under enemy attack. Heavy fire confirmed. Group 2 reporting. Engage capital ship. Under
Alright,
fire,
managed to
requesting
clear
orders.
out those assault
Group
frigates.
5 reporting.
Let's get our
Group 2
bombers to
reporting.
swing back and focus
Under
on the
attack,
next
what's the
carrier.
call? Drawing heavy fire. Attacking capital ship. Group 5.
Marine frigate complete.
Heavy fire confirmed. Strike group under enemy attack. Strike group receiving fire. Group 3 reporting. Capital ship locked in.
Interceptor's
Strike group
looking a bit
reports
worse for
hostile
wear.
contact. Group 2 reporting.
That's our
Docking with
third
carrier.
marine frigate.
Reporting.
Let's bring it in a little
Moving to
closer.
destination. Group 1. Reporting. Destination locked in.
Okay, the production facility is down, which is good. Let's bring them back to finish off the second carrier.
Capital ship locked in. Strike group
These
reports
bombers are
hostile
actually
contact.
not looking too
Docking with
good.
carrier.
Might send them in for
Strike group
repairs.
reports hostile contact. Group 5.
Okay,
Looking
that
good.
carrier
Stay
is
tight.
down. Our flak frigates can focus on the last
Engage
frigate.
capital ship. Group 1 standing by. Group 2 copies. Group 2 standing by. Group 2. Group
I
1
reckon we
copies.
can start getting some replacement bombers and fighters here.
Production underway. Production underway.
Strike group
How are we
receiving
going on
fire.
that last carrier?
Attention, fleet. The shipyard has been boarded. Repeat, the shipyard has been boarded. We are sustaining casualties on all decks. We have barricaded the bridge, and I have initiated the self-destruct sequence. We cannot fall to the Vaygr. Captain Elohim, out.
The automated self-destruct sequence of the shipyard has been activated. It must be recaptured. Shipyard will self-destruct
En
in
route.
5
Target
minutes.
confirmed. Last point
Okay,
locked in.
we've got a new problem now. The shipyard's been captured by the Vaygr,
Underway.
and the captain's
Copy.
Initiated the
Combat
self-destruct
maneuver confirmed.
sequence.
Group
We're gonna
two
need to
copy.
recapture it before it
Strike group, prepare for
self-destructs. And we
Strike
only
group
have
to battle
5 minutes to
positions.
do it in. It's a
Group
good thing
three
we
has
have our
defeated the
marine
enemy.
frigates waiting,
Group five copy.
exactly for these kind of
Friendlies under
situations.
fire. Moving in. Moving to intercept. Marine frigate
Nice.
under attack.
Now we can focus on
Group three.
clearing these
Strike group
infiltrator
moving into
frigates.
position. Strike group attack order confirmed.
Gunship squadron complete.
Group 1.
Flak frigate complete.
Bombers are coming in, getting work done.
Group 3 reports victory.
Strike group under enemy attack. Strike group attack order confirmed.
Still 3
Group
infiltrator
standing by.
frigates though.
Marine frigate under attack. Strike group, prepare for assault. Group 2, drawing heavy fire. Strike group reports hostile
Shipyard will
contact.
self-destruct in 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Will we have enough time?
Reporting friendly units.
Just make sure all our marine frigates are boarded.
Interceptor
Okay, we
squadron
have 3 on
complete.
there.
Acknowledged.
There's the other one.
Group
Let's bring it
3
in.
has defeated the enemy.
Actually, that's not a
Attacking
marine frigate.
capital ship. En route. Standing by.
Group 5 reinforced.
New heading set.
Let's see.
Local resources exhausted fleet. Moving on.
There we are.
Ready. Acknowledged. Capture target acquired. Stand by for insertion. Moving
Let's
to
get every other
destination.
craft docked
Group
and
3
repaired.
copies. Docking
You
with
never
carrier.
know when the next attack
Group
might
one
be,
reporting.
so good to get
Group four
everyone back
reporting.
at full health.
Group 1 standing by. Confirmed.
Group 1
Just bring the
reinforced.
carrier in a bit closer
Docking
as
with
well.
carrier. Confirmed.
With
Coordinates
all that
confirmed.
craziness before, we
Bomber
actually
squadron
didn't get much of a
complete.
chance to look at the carrier closely, so let's quickly admire it now.
Shipyard will self-destruct in 3 minutes.
Got quite a few production facilities already built on it, which is very cool. Just as all our strike craft are docking as well. Might also be a good idea to get a corvette facility built on here, so we can build a few corvettes if we need to.
Construction underway.
Might take a closer
Group
look at our
five
flak
standing by.
frigates as well.
Encountering light
We've had these
resistance.
guys for
Let's finish this.
almost half the
You are
mission
clear to
already,
dock.
but haven't actually taken a good look at them. Very nice design. The concept art for these ships are also some of the best. Okay, getting a bit
Group
worried
2
about the
standing
timer
by.
here.
Ready.
About
Group
2
2
minutes left.
reinforced.
Docking with carrier.
Yeah, hopefully we can recapture it in time.
Berths are clear.
Shipyard will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Let's take the time to check out our marine frigates here. With Vaygr infiltrator frigates, you can actually see pods launching and landing on the target ship. With ours, there's this strange blue beam which I only assume is some kind of tractor beam for marines to pass through. Swing over to this side.
Carrier corvette facility complete.
Alright,
New
still a bit
corvettes
more to
available
go.
for construction.
Might quickly check out what research is available here.
Bomber squadron complete.
Ooh, bomb upgrade. That should make our bombers even more powerful against capital ship subsystems.
Insufficient resources. Upgrades paused.
Our resourcing operation is barely keeping up with our spending right now.
Thank you. See you next time.
Shipyard will self-destruct in 1 minute.
Oh god. Come on, where are we? Oh, just a little more. I reckon we'll make it in time. Any moment now.
Good work, people. The
This
bridge
is
off.
Captain Elohim.
New upgrades available.
Self-destruct sequence terminated. All Vaygr on board have been neutralized and the shipyard is secure. Nice job.
Our Marines have successfully retaken the shipyard. We can now build capital-class vessels to strengthen the fleet. The Vaygr are retreating. Eliminate all Vaygr resistance before they can escape.
With that, Mission 3 comes to a close.
Mothership-class hyperspace signature detected. Prepare for immediate contact.
The great harbor ship of Ventus. The last of the Bentusi.
The time of prophecy is at hand. In the beginning, the great progenitor Sajuk forged the three cores to unlock the mystery of hyperspace. But the three became separated, and the progenitors faded from memory. For eons, the cores drifted apart, until the first came to the Bentusi. The second came to your ancestors. In their blindness, they became as the Vaygr are now, and a great war consumed them also. Before their final hour, they secreted their core from the Emperor and carried it with them into exile. It remains in your possession. The core trinity must be united. The three will awaken Sajuk. Only the power of the great progenitor can defeat Mahan and the Vaygr. This is your destiny. Seek it out among the asteroids of Vienna. The end time has begun. Farewell.
Our first encounter with the Bentusi. Always so wise and all-knowing.
The shipyard is safe and fully operational. It will remain here to reinforce the Higaran defense fleet and maintain a supply line to Higara.
Thanks for watching, guys. Stay true, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Hyperspace module fully charged. Coordinates for the Genna system locked in. Our fate now rests with the Bentusi.